What is happening, guys? TechRex here. So I got the new iPhone 7 right here, matte black, and it's got a charge of 48% at the moment. I want to find out if I can boost that up to a solid 100% using this microphone.
No.
I told you! Hold on.
A solid minute right there. Let's... This phone is a goner.
What?
There's no way I can
Called
boot
it.
up.
The entire show was stupid.
Okay, I've got an idea, Rick. You show us your concept of good TV, and we'll crap all over that. Hey!
I just upgraded our cable package with programming from every conceivable reality.
What we do here is go back.
Wait!
What in the hell?
I agree. Where's this going?
No, the other thing. Go back.
What we do here is go back.
I'm going to be reacting to iDubbbz content.
So Ricegum has finally got what he wants.
This is...
Well, what'd you find out? Whoa. What are you gonna do? Kill me?
No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill myself.
What's up, boys? Budget Ricegum here. And by budget, what I really mean is that I don't flex my Rolex to look cool on the camera like him. I mean, shit, I use my fucking TI-84 calculator in class to tell the time. You kidding me? Unlike Ricegum, I don't buy whatever's trendy to look good on the camera and flex at other people like a fucking sheep. But anyway, guys, I never thought I would make a video about this, or even wanted to be honest. But ever since iDubbbz released his new content cop, there's been an epidemic, a fucking virus, guys, worse than Ebola, that has been going on YouTube. A few days ago, as I was waking up from my 3 hours of sleep, I was welcomed with an orgasmic phone notification. Now, there was absolutely no way I was gonna watch the new iDubbbz content cop on my fucking shitty ass phone, so I sprinted to my desktop, watched the whole thing, and oh man, the last time I saw an Asian get roasted that badly was back in Hiroshima. Fuck. Okay, that's too much, guys. I gotta tone it down, for fuck's sake. I mean, let's just say the evidence, the arguments inside the content cup were so good, it made my mini carrot transform into a fucking eggplant, man. That's how good the content cup was, guys. However, left and right were reaction fucking videos popping in within the hour the iDubbbz content cup released. I mean, look at this. These melts are really hungry for views. These reaction videos were spreading like fucking lupus, man. I mean, reaction channels? Really? I could have sworn reaction channels died with jinx. They're literally the ghetto of YouTube, if you think about it. It requires absolutely no talent to steal content from other people, put your shitty ass face on a face cam on the top left, top right of the screen, and then fix some reactions. I mean, just look at these reaction videos.
Today I'm going to be reacting to iDubbbz content cop on Jake Paul.
Wow, your words hold so much weight. When have I heard that before?
Oh, great reaction, man. Damn. You would think reaction means to react.
Super confident and act as if I want a content cop, or should I act as if I don't care at all? I don't know, let's try both.
This is the definition of not giving a fuck, guys. I mean, literally, he doesn't even put his shirt on. He's just like, you know what? A new content cop released? Time to make some money. Like this guy, who clearly doesn't give a shit about iDubbbz actual content. He just told the video, put his shirtless ass face on the screen to clearly exploit the momentum of the video. I mean, let's be real for a second. The game Plague needs to add reaction channels as a fucking disease, as a fucking virus in their game, because that's what they basically are. I'm not even kidding. If you put a chimp, literally a chimp, on the top right of the screen on the new content cops video, it would be as entertaining, or even more entertaining than these reaction videos.
Hard to convince his fans that he is not flexing on them.
But for real, if you wanna know what happened in the new content cop from iDubbbz, don't watch these fucking thieves who proclaim themselves as reaction channels. Support iDubbbz and watch the actual video. Here, I'll even put a link on the first line of my description. That's how you make a shout out, Leafy. I feel like in a few years, if you type how to kill yourself on YouTube, you'll be given an endless amount of reaction videos to watch. I mean, it's literally a waste of time. Now, some people in the comments are probably gonna say shit like, I love watching reaction channels cause I love when they get excited, and I love seeing how they react to my favorite videos. Well, if you like watching fake reactions or exaggerated emotions, well, no one can save you, man. I mean, shit, if you really enjoy watching reaction videos, subscribe to me, man. Subscribe to me, cause I'll fake reactions for money all day, believe me.
About Asian
Whoa,
Jake
holy
Paul.
shit, what a plot twist, guys. Wait, is my video 10 minutes yet? Now that we've talked about how cancerous reaction channels are, I want to talk about how generic-ass, money-driven commentary channels have been exploiting content cops. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the people standing at the top of the commentary community, like iDubbbz, Pyrocynical, or even H3 sometimes. But then you've got some commentary channels on the rise, and oh man, it's a fucking nightmare. The thing I love with channels like Pyrocynical or iDubbbz, instead of uploading daily, which they could absolutely do, but instead of doing that, they try to make their videos as good as they can be. For example, you take a look at this guy's channel, and you can see that he uploads almost daily. But then you start looking at his video, and you begin to understand how he uploads so frequently. Every time something goes down on YouTube, he's always one of the first commentary channels to cover these trending topics. Like, you need to relax with these breaking news. You're not scared, you're not Keemstar. For example, the new content cop on Ricegum. He uploaded a video the day after. I bet you 5 yen. The moment he saw the notification about the new content cop on his phone, he probably sprinted to his desktop, started watching the video, and writing a summary of the content cop video in order to make his own video. You know, at first I was hoping and praying that his video on the new content cop would actually bring something new to the table, but then I watched it and oh man.
Maybe we'll actually see something good come out of him that he made all by himself. No, we won't do that. I just want to add that this response video is already on 300,000 dislikes.
I love how there's barely any amount of editing in the video.
Self-deprecation. I do try and use it.
Look at this. There's a random black screen here because he probably forgot to add a clip. It's as if he rushed the video just to put it out.
And yes, a content cop takes a lot of time to make. He's been planning this probably for a long time. Maybe even months upon months.
So, is he really gonna ramble shit we already know for 10 minutes straight? All he's doing is saying things we already know. And then he goes on for 10 minutes and say how, no matter what Ricegum does, he's fucked. And that Ricegum's response to iDubbbz content cop was absolutely horrible. Like, bruv, no shit. It takes half a brain to just go on Ricegum's response video and look at the like-dislike ratio.
And the fact that you decided that it was a good idea to respond on the day just shows that you were desperate for more views.
Now that's kind of funny, because if you look at the date he uploaded his video, he literally published his video about the content cop the day after. I feel like these commentary channels just try to cater to the popular opinion and add nothing of value. I mean, at least bring something new to the table, man, instead of just summarizing what we already know. It's like when you write an essay for school on a book. You don't just write a summary of the book and then give it to the teacher and expect to get an A. No, you expect to get expelled if you do that. You've got your thesis and then you have arguments to support it. You're adding something new to the book. And make no mistake, I'm not saying you need to add skits, special effects like fucking Corridor Digital. No, what I'm saying is bring in new arguments, or at least expand on what has already been said, not just rehash the popular opinion and try to make a penny out of it. For example, Wavy Webster, great guy. He has one of the simplest formats on YouTube, but I can tell you right off the bat, his content is 100 times better than channels with 10 times his subs. Instead of just making a generic video where he says obvious shit like, oh shit guys, Ricegum's fucked, he decides to take a different approach and compares the new content cop with the previous ones. Chavos 2 is a great example. Instead of just uploading daily, he does some actual research and bring in new arguments that haven't been talked about yet. And I'm not even shitting on this Alex guy, I mean, I just took him as an example out of the many generic commentary channels who also do this shit. I'm not even gonna lie, if the future of commentary channels is just us repeating the same shit over and over again, then shit man, we're no better than Jinx.
It's about that time!
Now, I know exactly what some of you guys are gonna say in the comments. You fucking hypocrite, you're making a video about the content cop too? Well, excuse me, first of all, yeah, I am a hypocrite, 100%. But I'll tell you this, someone has to call these people out, and I'd rather it be me. I mean, if you watch the content cop, well, you would know that Asians right now, they're kinda in the barbecue roast menu, right? So if someone's gonna get criticized for this shit, might as well be a nation. And secondly, if you've been paying attention to the video, you would know that I haven't, in the entire video, talked about the actual content of the content cop. If you wanna know what happened in the content cop, go watch it, instead of watching those talentless reaction channels or generic commentary channels who just summarize what happened. Just go watch the video for yourself, you know? For this final bit of the video, I just want to, give my 2 cents on Ricegum. So personally, I've never watched Ricegum's videos before, but after watching iDubbbz content cop on him, it was enough to lead me to the conclusion that Ricegum is a pussy-ass chink. Now you know that when an Asian calls someone a chink, that guy's a disgrace to our nation, man. I mean, in my opinion, all he does is flex his wealth and clothes, and when someone attacks him or exposes him, he sings some diss tracks, written by other people, but in reality, he's just an insecure puss who needs to put people below him to feel value. I mean, shit, if you're really a man, instead of doing these diss tracks that you think make you look cool, I challenge you to an UFC match, so that I can knock this fuckboy's ass. For real, I would beat his ass for the boys, for iDubbbz, the rape victim he made fun of.
I don't know, I got raped, kind of, like, but...
What, he raped you? What the fuck? No, but did it feel good though?
I don't even know why I'm hyping this shit up, guys, my apologies. He probably wouldn't accept anyway, he's a fucking wuss. Actually, I wonder how someone as fake as Ricegum has 8 million subs.